Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my video. One and only. Bungu Banga. Now, people, in this video, the early morning and the Sunday, I say things in this camera this morning that you might know already, but the generation to come don't know. But they exist already. Yeah, the generation to come exists already. If the earth is spinning, they exist already, but they're going to have a different mindset. Anyway, Yahoo me STAYFIYA, they figure entertainment, and always check out me on YouTube, Be Figure Entertainment, STAYA. Check out the music, check out what I'm doing, you understand? And I have to put my glasses on. Got the Corona mask, but I'm Corona mask right now. But listen up, this one I'm calling it exists before. Now, a lot of people do not understand power of existence. And some people think they could like do things before you and think they win you, but what they don't realize, what they're doing, you already make it happen already. And before you make it happen already, it was exists already. Like yesterday, exists already. You understand? And tomorrow and night coming now, because I'm in the daytime, night exists already. But the thing what a lot of people do not understand, the earth remain fresh and new. Cause listen, you got the fall, right? Then you have spring, then you have the winter, and then you have summer. So all those things you thinking it going forward, no, it's actually going in reverse. This is why when we grow backwards because it exists already. If you go meet a wife, she exists already. If you're gonna have 5 or 8 9 children, it exists already. The only thing is for you to put yourself in that position to make it happen already. And if someone could know what gonna happen already, he could make it not happen. You understand what I'm trying to say? Everything happened already. Like if you notice the sun, if you go on NASA on YouTube and look how NASA they're watching the sun, you will notice that the sun is always shining. And once you go through that cloud, it's always there. Understand? So night only exists within the earth. That's only one part of the earth exists within darkness. But the earth still remains the same because it exists tomorrow. If I left and go sleep right now and come back, this moment right here I could come do another one just like that because this moment it exists already. You understand? What I'm trying to say, the earth exists already, man. And everything you're gonna do in it exists already. You know what they're saying when they say whatever everything in the earth been done before, we all put in a twist to it. Yeah, because a person might do a video like this, but he might see it in a different way from me, and he gonna do it. But what he gonna say, it already exists already. But when he put himself in the position and let it exist, it become reality. Because have you ever noticed sometimes you have thoughts in your head, but you don't make it become reality. But when you start to become reality, you start to see a different angle of it. Like for example, you like a lady, and you might like a woman, and you're thinking of the woman and say, yeah, I'm going to talk to the woman. But the moment you start to push out the egg to make it become reality, you start a different flow of it. You might learn she have a boyfriend. You might learn she's married. You might learn she's not interested in you. But before you even do that, guess what? It did exist already. This is why it become reality when you do it. So the people them now within the earth that waiting for God that like come through the cloud, you don't think like that. Don't think like God will come through the cloud and save you. Understand? No, it's not like that. It never been done before, and I don't think it will happen. If it do happen, it's for that existent time. You understand? I don't think it's gonna happen now. I think maybe if God should come through the cloud, it may be what should I put it? When when the earth develop in a certain form of way and the corruption is way too high, and the people that lose sight of reality and consciousness, then you might see something like that. But in a town like this, some of the people that lose thoughts of consciousness, so you might see that early. Understand? But you have to understand the level of exists before. Understand? Exists before you're born. And what you don't realize, everything you facing is for you to go through it. Because if you watch the earth itself existing, it also feel pain. Sometimes the earth have tornado. Understand? Sometimes the earth have storm. Sometimes the earth have earthquake. You understand? So you yourself going through the earth, you're gonna have storm, you're gonna have earthquake, you're gonna have tornado. You're gonna have things where you build your house and it just washed away. You understand? You're gonna have earthquake under your feet. You're gonna have that. You understand? And then if you notice the tree itself, you watch a video with the tree, you notice the tree don't provoke no one. You gonna be on the earth and somebody are provoking, you have to defend yourself. You understand? But we are human, so we're gonna react. The tree can't react. The tree can only to rock with it and balance itself. That's just why it's springable. It designed to rock with the wind. You understand? So and the weakest tree get blown down if its branches ain't strong. You understand? But you gotta realize it exists already. No, I'm in New York City now. This is year 2020. A million zillion years from now, this building might not be here, but right here where I'm standing, it's gonna be exist. And everything I'm doing right here, someone could come back again and can look back right at this time right here. You understand? Because it exists already. So the past tense still exists. You might pass it, but it still exists. You understand? It still exists because the earth's still here. All you have to do is figure out how to do that. And that's what mankind did. Past tense still exists. So if I figure out that you coming after me and I have a technology, I could go back in 1994 and live because that time still exists. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Everything you think you're gonna do tomorrow, it exists already. And someone have seen it already, look at it already, smell it already, see what you're gonna do already. Understand? This is for people who are like actually gonna make change within the earth. If you watch this video, everything you're gonna do, it already exists already. Somebody look at it already. If you're gonna create video like this, they already know them already. You're gonna sing a certain songs, a big song that gonna tear down the world. Yo, listen, it exists already. Somebody already go and listen to it already and know all your number one song. If you're gonna have a viral video online, it exists already. So somebody already seen it already before you even do it. So picture the person who control the power of go back and forth power, meaning he could go back and he could go forward. Picture he see your mother born you at 2024 or 2021, and you're gonna be this basketball player in 2055 or 2066 when you grow up. But you're born in 2024, so by 2030, 40, you might be a big star. And your mom is real poor. And when you become that man ready to play ball, he's there watching you through high school. He's watching you through college. He watch you in a party. And when you go to college, he send one of these people come talk to you because he watch you your whole life. He already go to the future and see what you're gonna do. You know your next day, your tomorrow, your Saturday. You know all your wife. You know all your girl you're gonna poke. You know all your children's. Understand? Picture that. Understand? Because it exists already, man. And all basketball stars and all sports stars, all stars within the land. Everything you gonna do, it exists already and somebody know it already. So what you doing out there, you'll be careful of what you're doing out there. You understand? Because I change up. I change up because I've been looking at the existent and the non-existent. And I have thoughts in my head that I didn't make exist, but I realize it's in there, so it exists. Understand? So I say, all right, I'm gonna pour it out on the camera. So when I start to look at existent, no, I catch on to the power of the plant, and the power of the air, and I start to catch on to the power of the sun. And I realize the sun stay there all the time. Understand? It always exists. The earth moving, but the light is still there shining. So the sun do not know what night is. You understand? It's always shining. It's only the earth observe that, because the earth spin to it. The one side of the earth hiding from it, and then it showed on the other side. Like the earth is turning one back, and the earth is turning its front to the sun. You understand? And the earth turning sideways, and the earth turning backwards like that, and it turning in the front way like that. You understand? So what I realize is it's only the earth making shift, but the sun ain't making no shift. The sun still. You understand? To me, this earth is still. Because the solar system is spinning like that, and the earth is spinning, the sun is still, and the earth is adapting to it. Well, all those things that happening it already exists. So if you in your mind, right mind, and have little senses of yours, what you need to do is to figure out, yo, how can I go back and look back at what I've done? Because everything you've done, somebody could look back at what you've done. And if you're a young scientist, yeah, if you discover how to do that, don't abuse that. And if the people them that control those power, yo, don't abuse that. Make destiny live, man. Let the people shine up on the earth. Cause you need the people them that gonna make changes up on the earth. It continue the generation. It make business flow. It change a lot of things on up on the planet. Everyone that gonna change it make people make money. It make corporation make money. Make the police make money. You make the system make more money. So if you kill someone that gonna make change, you're only shot in your money. You're only doing the economic. And if you kill 100 of us, you kill 100 of your hand. Understand? So people gonna make change should be monitored and they should be pay attention. I have to say that I have to say this in the video because a lot of people don't realize the power of existence. Two cars pass in front of me. If somebody was keeping an eye on me, he know those two cars pass in front of me. Understand? So right now I look at it like this, man. If they're controlling life on deck, man, they could save you and they could make you die. You understand? So people, just remember this one is existent, man. So pay attention to the power of existent and what on the past, because everything in the past is still exists, and everything in the present that will come exists. Before you do it, it exists. When you make it exist, it become reality. Boongo banga.